Let's get real. Money shapes every part of our lives, but most of us never learn how it actually works. Financial literacy isn't just for the rich, it's for everyone who wants control over their future. Forget the complicated jargon and wild investment fads. The truth? Mastering a handful of basic concepts is far more powerful than chasing get-rich-quick schemes. In this video, I'll break down the 10 most important money ideas you need. No charts, no formulas, just plain English. By the end, you'll know exactly how to make smarter decisions with your money. So grab a coffee, hit that like button, and let's dive in. First up, compound interest, the so-called eighth wonder of the world. It's your money making money, and then that money making even more money, a snowball effect for your wealth. Imagine planting a tree, then using its seeds to grow an entire orchard. That's compounding. The real magic isn't in the first year, but decades later, so starting early is everything. Someone investing $100 a month at 20 can end up with more than someone investing $500 a month at 40. Time is your greatest asset. The longer you invest, the more powerful compounding becomes. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, it's a get-rich-for-sure scheme, if you're patient. The growth is exponential, not linear. Regular people can build million-dollar fortunes by consistently investing and letting compounding do the work. Even small amounts matter. The habit is more important than the amount at first. Start now, invest consistently, and let your money snowball. Don't underestimate this. Compound interest is the most passive way to build wealth. Get that snowball rolling today. Next, inflation, the silent killer of your money's value. Prices rise over time, so your cash buys less every year. Saving under your mattress or in a low-interest account means you're losing purchasing power. Your goal isn't just to make money, but to grow it faster than inflation. That's why investing is essential. Otherwise, your wealth erodes quietly. Always factor inflation into your plans, especially for long-term goals like retirement. Stay ahead of this hidden tax by making your money work harder than inflation does. Forget income. Your net worth is the real scorecard. Net worth, everything you own minus everything you owe. It's the true measure of your financial health, not your salary. Make 2 lists: assets, cash, investments, home value, and liabilities, debts, loans. Subtract liabilities from assets to get your net worth. It might be negative at first, and that's okay. The goal is steady progress upward. Focus on increasing assets and reducing liabilities. Track your net worth regularly to see real progress. Don't chase income, grow your net worth. Here's the rich dad, poor dad secret. Know the difference between assets and liabilities. Assets put money in your pocket, liabilities take money out. Rental property or dividend stocks. Assets, they pay you, your car or your primary home. Liabilities, they cost you every month. Even if your house appreciates, it's not putting cash in your pocket until you sell. The wealthy buy assets that generate cash flow, then use that cash to buy more assets. The middle class buys liabilities thinking they're assets, and stays stuck. Shift your focus. Buy things that pay you, not things you have to pay for. Use your job's income to buy assets, and eventually your assets can replace your job. That's the path to financial freedom. Cash flow is king. Let it work for you. Build your asset column, not your liability column. That's how you get ahead. Diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spreading your investments reduces risk and protects you from market swings. If you put everything into one stock and it tanks, you're wiped out. Instead, own a mix of different companies, industries, and asset classes like stocks, bonds, and real estate. When one investment struggles, others can balance it out. Index funds and ETFs make diversification easy. You get hundreds of companies in one purchase. Diversification isn't about maximizing returns. It's about managing risk and surviving downturns. It smooths out your portfolio's ups and downs. Don't chase the hottest stock, spread your bets. It's the best way to build steady long-term wealth. Remember, survival is the first rule of investing. Diversify to thrive. You need an emergency fund, your financial fire extinguisher. Life throws curveballs, car repairs, medical bills, job loss. Without a cash buffer, you'll end up in debt or forced to sell investments at the worst time. Save 3-6 months of essential expenses in a high-yield savings account. Keep it separate from your spending money, but easy to access. Build this fund before investing heavily or paying off low-interest debt. It's your safety net and peace of mind. Protect yourself first, then build wealth. Debt-to-income ratio, DTI, is what lenders care about, and you should too. DTI, total monthly debt payments divided by gross monthly income, times 100. Lower is better, it means you're not overextended. High DTI, lenders see you as risky, and you'll struggle to get loans. Even if you're not borrowing, DTI shows how much of your income is eaten by debt. Keep it low by paying down debt and avoiding new loans. More flexibility, less stress. Know your DTI. It's a snapshot of your financial health. Is your money working hard or hardly working? That's where return on investment, ROI, comes in. ROI, profit from investment, initial cost, initial cost as a percentage. It lets you compare different investments, apples to apples. A $10,000 profit on a $200,000 rental is a 5% ROI. A $5,000 profit on a $50,000 business is 10% ROI. Higher ROI means your money is working harder, but don't ignore risk. Sometimes higher ROI means higher risk. Use ROI to guide your decisions, but consider the full picture. Whether it's stocks, real estate, or education, always ask, what's my ROI? Make your money work for you, not the other way around. Smarter choices, better results. Let's talk taxes, specifically how to pay less, legally. Tax-advantaged accounts like 401ks and IRAs are your best friends. Traditional accounts let you invest pre-tax dollars and pay taxes later. Roth accounts use after-tax dollars, but withdrawals are tax-free. Choose based on whether you expect to be in a higher or lower tax bracket in retirement. Employer 401k match, that's free money, never leave it on the table. These accounts supercharge your returns by letting your money grow without annual tax drag. Not using them is like giving away free cash to the IRS. Use every tax break you can to build your wealth faster. It's a government-approved cheat code for your future. Don't miss out. Maximize your tax-advantaged accounts. Every choice has an opportunity cost, the value of what you give up. Spend $200 on a new phone. You're not just losing $200, you're losing what that money could have grown into if invested. Compound interest turns small choices into big differences over time. Before any big purchase, ask, what's the real cost to my future self? Sometimes the trade-off is worth it, but be intentional. Opportunity cost reframes spending as a long-term decision. Align your choices with your goals, not just your impulses. Smart decisions today mean a wealthier tomorrow. Those are the 10 money concepts that form the foundation of financial freedom. Knowledge is useless without action. Pick one thing and start today. Small, consistent steps lead to massive results over time. Your future self will thank you for starting now. If you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and share to spread financial literacy. Thanks for watching. Your journey to wealth starts here.